going to call to order the regular meeting of February 4th, 2026. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker.
Here.
Commissioner Beck.
Here.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Here.
Commissioner Eversol.
Here.
Commissioner Graham.
Here.
Dr. Highlander.
Here.
Dr. Mackey. Commissioner Sharp.
Here.
Commissioner Shipley.
Here.
Chairman Smith is absent. Chairman Helton.
Here. Commissioner Eversole will handle the pledge and invocation today.
I would rise, Commissioner Highlander is going to do our invocation for us today. I'll do the pledge.
Let's pray. Father in heaven, we thank you for the wonderful blessings that we have to be in this county, this state, and this country. Lord, I pray for each and every individual that's comes under our county rule. Lord, may we bless them. May we meet their needs. May we take care of them. Lord, help us to work together in unison and bring honor and glory to your name. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. We'd all with face the flag and render the proper salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, Commissioner Mackey is here. See, we have minutes needing recorded for January 14th recess meeting, the 14th agenda meeting, and the 21st regular meeting. Move for approval. Roll call, please.
Motion by Commissioner Baker, second by
Commissioner Highlander.
Dr. Highlander. Commissioner Baker.
Yes.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey. Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley. Chairman Helton.
Yes. So we have 4 reports to enter.
Will do, Chairman.
Thank you. That takes us to resolutions. Madam Clerk, I'd like to bundle, no, I'm sorry.
226-1.
Yes, 326-1.
Resolution 226-1, a resolution to approve and accept applications for notary public positions, the bonds and oaths of notaries previously elected, and the oaths of deputy sheriffs.
Motion approved.
Second.
Roll call, please. No
Motion
lots.
by Commissioner Graham, second by Dr. Highlander.
Yep.
Commissioner Baker.
Yes.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Helton.
Yes. Madam Clerk, I'd like to bundle 226-2 and 226-3. Could you read those into the record, please?
Resolution 226-2, a resolution recognizing the accomplishment of Signal Mountain High School in winning the 2025 Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association Varsity Girls Cross Country Championship and awarding funds from the Hamilton County Schools Champions Fund for the purchase of championship rings. Resolution 226-3, a resolution recognizing the accomplishment of Signal Mountain High School in winning the 2025 Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association Varsity Boys Golf Championship and awarding funds from the Hamilton County Schools Champions Fund for the purchase of championship rings.
Motion approved.
Second.
We don't have any audience members up. I see no lights. Roll call, please.
A motion by Commissioner Beck and the second. Commissioner Shipley, thank you.
Yes.
Commissioner Baker.
Yes.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes. Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Helton.
Yes. That ends the committee of the whole. We have Building and Economic Development Committee, Commissioner Shipley.
226-4.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not on my agenda. Yeah, okay. Then 226-4, Committee of the Whole. Excuse me. Please read it into the record.
Resolution 226-4, a resolution honoring the life and service of former Tennessee State Representative Tommy F. Brown and recognizing June 25th as Tommy F. Brown Day.
Motion approved.
Second.
Commissioner Mackey, do you have any?
Thank you, Chair. Chair, when this came up, it seemed to have been the consensus of this body that everyone signed on, and so it was written. The county mayor has signed this resolution, and I move that it be approved.
It's already been.
Got a motion by Commissioner Graham, a second by Commissioner Beck.
No discussion, no lots. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker,
Yes.
Commissioner Beck,
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey,
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley. Chairman Helton.
Yes. Now that ends the committee of the whole. Economic and Development Committee, Commissioner Shipley, you have two resolutions, I believe.
-5.
Resolution 226-5, a resolution authorizing the county mayor to submit a fast-track modernization grant application to the Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development on behalf of Gestamp Chattanooga LLC, Gestamp North America, Inc., and Gestamp Chattanooga 2 LLC, in an amount not to exceed $9 million to assist with the company's modernization efforts in Hamilton County and to sign any and all related grant documents.
Move for approval.
Second.
He'll do first, I'll do second.
Okay.
Okay, so Commissioner Shipley made the motion and Commissioner Baker second. Thank you.
We have no one from the public. Any lots? No lots. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker.
Yes.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Helton.
Yes.
-6.
Resolution 226-6, a resolution approving a proposal for the modernization of two elevators in the Hamilton County Courthouse from ThyssenKrupp Elevator Corporation from the Sourcewell Purchasing Corporative in an amount not to exceed $1,392,608.92 for the Support Services Department, and authorizing the county mayor to sign any contracts necessary to implement this resolution.
Move to approve.
No discussion from the audience. Don't have any lots. Roll call, please.
Motion by Dr. Highlander, second by Commissioner Beck. Commissioner Baker.
Yes.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
No.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Helton.
Yes. That ends Economic Development. We have Public Safety with Commissioner Beck.
Madam Clerk, read 226-7, please.
Resolution 226-7, a resolution authorizing the sheriff's office to apply for and, if awarded, accept a grant from the Tennessee Opioid Abatement Council Cycle 3 program, a grant not to exceed $500,000, and increasing both revenues and expenditures.
Move for approval.
Second.
Commissioner Baker made the motion. Commissioner Beck, second.
Yes.
We have no one from the audience. No lights. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker.
Yes.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Helton.
Yes. 2267 passes. Finance and Budget Committee, Commissioner Eversole, you have one resolution.
Madam Clerk, if you read 226-8 into the record, please.
Resolution 226-8, a resolution accepting the proposal of Mason Carmichael LLC for public relations services for the Register of Deeds Office and authorizing the county mayor to sign any contracts necessary to implement this resolution.
Make the motion to approve.
Second.
Commissioner Eversole made the motion. Commissioner Highlander, second. Any discussion? No discussion? No lots? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker.
Yes.
Commissioner Beck.
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey.
Yes.
Commissioner Eversol.
Yes.
Commissioner Graham.
Yes.
Dr. Highlander.
Yes.
Dr. Mackey.
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley.
Yes.
Chairman Helton.
Yes. Resolution 226-8 passes. Moving to Public Works and Zoning, Commissioner Highlander, I think you have two resolutions.
Yes, sir. Madam Clerk, would you, if you would please, bundle 226-9 and 226-10?
Resolution 226-9, a resolution to amend the master list of roads and speed limits so as to accept the following district roads and to establish speed limits therefore: Hawks Creek Drive Extension and Feather Ridge. Resolution 226-10, a resolution to amend the Hamilton County Master List of Roads and Speed Limits to reduce the posted speed limit on Savannah Drive, Savannah Lane, Wolf Teever Lane, and Wolf Teever Drive from 30 miles per hour to 20 miles per hour.
Having discussed this last week, I make the motion we approve both of these. Call for the vote, please.
Commissioner Howland, Commissioner Highlander made the motion, Commissioner Graham, second.
Roll call. Commissioner Baker?
Excuse me,
discussion?
we have one line. Commissioner Eversole?
Now, I want to personally thank Mr. Lehman. We had some issues with traffic flow, traffic speed in some of our older neighborhoods around the areas of Noodle that's had the explosion in growth. And I want to thank you and your team in going out and helping us look at
Yes.
best case solutions. And a lot of times, best case solutions, not necessarily that's the quickest is widening the road or whatever. It's maybe getting people to slow down a little bit. So thank you for these 4 roads in Ooltewah and these neighborhoods, getting us to slow people down, because that's we are concerned about safety. And I want to thank you and Brandon for doing a great job getting it there. So thank you.
Yes, sir.
No more lights. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Baker?
Yes.
Commissioner Beck?
Yes.
Commissioner Chauncey?
Yes.
Commissioner Eversole?
Yes.
Commissioner Graham?
Yes.
Dr. Highlander?
Yes.
Dr. Mackey?
Yes.
Commissioner Sharp?
Yes.
Commissioner Shipley?
Yes.
Chairman Helton?
Yes. That concludes our resolutions. We're going to move into announcements. Commissioner Shipley.
Yeah, I got some bragging rights here. Say Daisy Wrestling won its 3rd state championship last weekend, 3 in a row. So now it's it, but we beat Signal Mountain.
Barely.
That's all I have for now.
Commissioner Highlander, do you have a comment on that?
Just one comment. I understand that the reason they're so good is Commissioner Shipley goes and works out with them and gives them some pointers. If we get Baker to do that in Signal Mountain, they might be right up there with them.
You mean I got to work out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Commissioner Shipley.
Commissioner Baker.
I do want to congratulate Commissioner Shipley. Do want to know, are their hair, is it dyed? The wrestler? Is it yellow again? Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. Commissioner Mackey.
No announcements, Chair.
Commissioner Beck.
No announcements.
Commissioner Sharp.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. Congratulations to all the Trojans and the Eagles. 2nd place is not that shabby.
No.
But also, I just wanted to express my appreciation to the commissioners from District 3 and 7 for working together to ensure that we had the monitors up in the rotunda tonight. Looks like we don't need them, but I do appreciate the effort, and you guys did a great job of that. So thank you very much. And that's it. Thank you, Chairman.
Commissioner Chauncey. Commissioner Highlander.
Thank you. I will be attending the Commissioners Legislative Conference in Lebanon Friday. If any of the commissioners have any points they want me to emphasize on behalf of the commission, please let me know. Or if any constituents have things that are on the record, I'd be glad to listen to that as well. I'll be leaving Friday. And also on March 2nd, we're going to have an education forum, open house at the Harrison Rec Center. So I'll announce it again, but for the community, I've said it mainly for District 9 and 10, but anyone's welcome to come and discuss education in Hamilton County. March 2nd. Thank you. Thank you, Chairman.
Commissioner Eversole.
No announcements.
Okay, I guess that ends with, let's see, the mayor. Mayor's office. Do you have anything?
No announcement, sir.
I apologize, Commissioner Graham.
I'm just gonna sneak out of here. No, I'm just kidding. I was just gonna recognize one of my constituents, Blake's in the audience. Hello, Blake. And thank you for being here. We'd love to have you. And nothing further. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Attorney Varnell. I've got this all out of order.
Mr. Chairman. My light is on.
Yes, sir. Commissioner Beck.
May I address Commissioner Highlander?
Absolutely.
Commissioner, I hope you would say something about the widening of Bunny Oaks. Once again, I've talked about that until I'm blue in the face, and that's really hard to do.
May I answer?
Thank
You
you.
may.
Commissioner Beck, I appreciate you bringing that up. I'm on the MPO board. I bring it up every opportunity I have, and I will look at that, when we get there to Lebanon on Friday as well. But it's not my district, but I feel like it's my community. My parents lived there for many years. And so, anything I can do to help you there, I want to. And I will keep bringing it up. It supposedly is in the works, I'm told. But sort of like the reservoir at Chickamauga Dam, the locks passing through, it takes more time than we wish it would. Thank you.
Well, District 7, I wanted to bring up a subject, an item that I tabled, the mayor brought forth 6 or 8 months ago about term limits for the mayor's office. I told him I would look into a few issues and get back with it. So I just want to announce ahead of time and kind of warn everybody that it's coming. I'm going to bring forth a resolution probably in the next cycle that will introduce a resolution for term limits for the commission as well as the mayor. I'm looking into 12-year maximum terms, non-retroactive. I just wanted to make the public and the mayor's office and the rest of the commission aware that I'm doing this. And hope to work with y'all to move this forward. Thank you. Do we have any public discussion other than zoning? 10-minute time limit on one subject, 3 minutes per individual. Oh, I'm sorry, Commissioner Shipley. I did not see your light.
Before this starts tonight, I would like for this group, if they come up to tell us what they want from us. What are they looking for from this commission? We have no jurisdiction over the sheriff. Sheriff runs his department. And I've had several conversations with the sheriff this week. The sheriff not doing anything wrong. He is abiding the Constitution, the laws, the oath he took as a sheriff of Klamath County. Same thing we do sitting right here. We cannot tell the sheriff how to do his job. We don't have that right. And me personally, I stand behind this sheriff and what he's doing. He is not going to supply houses. We're not going to schools. We're not going out looking for people. The only people that the sheriff turns over to us is someone that's been in trouble. So as y'all come forward today, explain so I can better understand where you're coming from. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, people recognize there's a difference between the sheriff department and what they can do as opposed to ICE. These people, they know that there's limits in regards to what the sheriff can do about the contract. But I think what these people are wanting to do is to register their opposition to what they see every day relative to ICE being so aggressive. And the way our department operate, we're not that way. And I want to separate what the sheriff department does as opposed to what you and I see ICE doing on TV on a regular. These folks don't think it's right and they want to be heard. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner Mackey. And I want to remind everyone, this is not a dialogue. It's a venue for the public to speak to us. And if you don't mind, start with your name and address. You've got 3 minutes, 10 minutes as a group if you're speaking on one subject.
Now, I appreciate that you told us what your place is right there, and I understand that, and so does everyone, honestly, that I've been working with. And the thing is, what we're asking is the sheriff, he has to come to y'all if he wants more stuff, right? Okay, so like what we're saying is we want the sheriff to not be working with ICE. And for me personally, I'm coming to you, county commissioners, because I respect that y'all are here to represent Hamilton County, all right? Hamilton County, every single person who lives in Hamilton County. But what we're seeing is a federal government, which frankly, I've been looking at these Epstein files, okay? They are pedophiles in that government, okay? We don't know how many, what it is. Too many questions, though, exist. And this is Hamilton County, and the federal government's coming to us. They're telling us that we need to spend our money to go and police this issue that is not, frankly, our problem. We are Tennessee. We don't have borders, okay? I don't care where my neighbor was born. We are all just trying to get by or trying to do our job. And frankly, these people that are being handed over that you said are doing wrong, some of them are just getting traffic tickets, but they don't have an ID. Those are problems that I am bringing up to city council and other people as well. But what I'm asking you county commissioners to do is remember, you represent Hamilton County. And, they always be talking about how we take more from the federal government than we give. But, time and time again, there's corporations from other countries coming here asking us for money, state funds, whatever, county matching funds, we give it to them, okay? And that's what we're doing, okay? We're good partners, but they come here, they poison our water. The company you just approved for more money, they have some environmental regulation, like permits that they keep on getting fines for and have problems all the time. They are poisoning our community, and we are spending our money, enticing these people. And then we're spending our money addressing the federal government's issues with people where they were born, when again, this is a federal government problem. And the federal government has a lot of pedophiles. So I just want you to think deeply about all the new information we got coming out here, because I do not want to help pedophiles put people into detention facility, internment camp, whatever, sex trafficking. We don't know anymore because that's how insane the world is right now. But just be thinking about that, okay? Because information changes and we have to move fast. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Samantha Benavides. I live at 9126 Integral Preserve Drive, District 7. I just want to say on behalf of the Bill 286G, I completely disagree with it because it violates civil rights and increases liability due to racial profiling. Specifically, we live in an area of the country that is known for its long, extensive history of racial discrimination, and that still exists today. So we need to keep that in mind. Also, due to that, due to the racial profiling, there are a lot of wrongful detentions of US citizens like myself. You may not know my status, but you could assume something, and that could get me in trouble. And that leads to legal residents, US citizens being detained, and then lawsuits, which are costly on taxpayer dollars. Also, misallocation of local resources. Why are we using our money to do something that is not our business? We need to address local public safety issues. Federal immigration laws do not fall under that. And the two main ways that ICE is coming at this angle is the jail enforcement model, which allows police and sheriffs to directly interrogate people while using racial profiling about arrests, immigration status, and hold people in jail, entrainment camps, whatever you want to call them, for ICE. And because of racial profiling, these types of individuals are not as aware of their rights. They don't know that they can remain silent. They don't know a lot of things that even US citizens don't know. And then the warrant model. So local law enforcements have police officers serving for ICE. serve so-called administrative warrants from ICE, which are not signed by judges. Therefore, they are not legal. Therefore, the due process goes out the window. Therefore, none of this is legal. All of this is just causing violence, mayhem, and mistrust in our community, both from the police and sheriff's point of view, but also for the people that they serve. Lastly, I'll say that in order for a regular police officer to become an ICE agent, they only have to undergo 40 hours or less of online immigration law training. 40 hours or less. And then they can operate without ICE overseeing them. I want to take time to think about people such as cosmetologists, okay, different occupations. They require way more than that just to get their license to cut hair. And I believe those are two very distinguishable jobs. And I believe that without proper education, then we've lost everything. Thank you for your time.
I don't feel comfortable providing an address, but I can give you a zip code. Victoria Flores, 37404. I want to go back to your point you made earlier, Mr. Shipley. How much power does this body have in regards to removing 287G?
We're not having dialogue, ma'am. That's a
Well, I
different
mean,
rules. You can speak to the body as a whole. Thank you.
yeah, to the body as a whole. How much power does this body have?
Dialogue.
So we're not having a
No,
dialogue?
ma'am, this is
But-
this is an opportunity for you to speak
Okay,
at
just-
us.
I had a question.
Thank
I
you.
came to mind.
Feel free to meet anyone after
Sure,
the meeting and talk to them
absolutely.
individually. Thank
Okay,
you.
wonderful. All right, so with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and start. So last few weeks, we viewed the murder of Renee, Alex, and possibly other countless souls by ICE. One of these ICE agents made a reference to a video game. It's like Call of Duty, so cool, hun. So with that in mind, this is who will be coming into our city possibly with 287G. People who are untrained, who are inadequate. This is not a game. This is a reality. A lot of us who, as you said, my last name is Flores. I am one of those who might potentially be detained. My father came from Puerto Rico. He served in the United States military. His second language was English. He fought to learn English because that's what the military demanded. He was away from his family more than he was at home. So that's why I asked my question earlier. Back to the idea about this is not a game. There's no restart to correct a poorly played game. This is real life with real consequences. And this is only a reminder of the legacy of maintaining the American dream while ensuring the viability of a future for all her people. We should not continue a history of bloodshed and loss of life. This is a moment, a window of opportunity that can reshape a city, a county, and a state. Hope persists nonetheless with all of our people by calling change with an actionable response. 287G does not help our marginalized communities. It erodes trust and only sows seeds of fear and anxiety. It's a psychological tool to undermine a cohesive structure of our communities. It turns hope into despair, order into chaos, love into hate, which only fuels a divide. These divisive tools funnel down to the next generation. We are asking to end 287G. We're asking you to do it now or to help us to end this contract with the sheriff's office. This is not for us. It's about the future of this community, of this county, and this entire state. Thank you.
Thank you. Are you speaking on this subject?
No, I won't talk about 287G.
Okay. Name and address for the record, please.
Sure. Megan Gilbert, 3901 Weldon Drive in Eastridge. And I'm not talking about 287G. I am talking about the budget because I've heard about different things, what we can do as a board, what we can't do as a board, what is our jurisdiction. I know that you manage the budget, okay? And so when it comes to what our priorities are for this county, this is when that can come through. When you're putting together the budget, are we choosing communities? Are we choosing corporations? Are we choosing people? Are we choosing profit? And so more and more people are paying attention and learning how to understand the budget. And so I'm so excited to hear about the school board and the county commission getting together to talk about the budget. And I would just ask that you engage the community as well. So I look forward to those conversations. Thank you.
Any other public comment other than zoning? Yes, sir.
But the rest of the budget.
Yeah, since.
Thank you, sir. Lots of conversations about budgets and how budgets work and so forth. So I'm gonna 10-second quickly. This body here is an elected body to represent the tax-paying interest dollars of the citizens of Hamilton County. The sheriff's office is an elected position. This body has nothing to do as far as with the sheriff's office. They can do contracts. They don't have to come to this body. Anytime there's funding that's done, then they come to this body for approval for that funding. But the sheriff's budget is agreed upon by this body by merely 6 votes. And by state law, there is a maintenance of effort that they have to receive penny for penny, no less than what they received last year. When we talk about budgets coming up, we will start budgets, Lee. Conversations, our goal is to start budget hearings in March, and I'm the finance chair for this year's budgets, where we'll be looking at that. But please don't confuse the responsibility of this body is we're the funding agent for the taxpayers of Hamilton County, but we don't have oversight on the operations of the sheriff's office or corrections, just like that we don't have operations oversight of the school system. We're the funding agent of. And then we have state laws that guide us and says, this is the minimum that you have to do is 1 penny, not 1 penny less than last year. So don't think that this body does or does not care about a conversation or a topic. We are limited based off the Tennessee Constitution and the Tennessee law. So please understand that. So when you come talk to about 287G, that's not us. We don't sign it. We don't have the authority to look at it, other than like you as a normal citizen to look at it. But we don't have the authority to make any types of recommendation. All that is strictly up to the sheriff's office and his attorney, legal consultation and that body. So please understand that. But budgets will be coming up. We'll be starting budget hearings with some of the, what I call outliers, which would be some of the maybe fire protection and volunteer fire departments and so forth. We'll start them early, but we probably won't get to the big ones as far as like school system, sheriff's office, probably May. Would you think probably in that time frame, the end of April, May, before we even get into those?
Well, again, the sheriff could be earlier than that. The school system would be after they actually adopt their budget, most likely. So, yeah, that would be in May.
Yeah, those will come up later. So I just want to make sure everybody understands the clarity of what this board's responsibility is, and hopefully that gives some clarity. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, Commissioner Eversole. No other business at this time. We will be in recess until February the 11th. Okay, February 11th at 4 p.m.